Hello. How we doing? Hey Zaina, how's it going? Good to see you. How you getting on? How's your day going? I hope you're doing well. Sorry, I'm just making sure everything's set up. I swear every time I go live, I press go live and I'm like, I'll surely just be sitting here for 5 minutes waiting for people to join. And then I realize I've forgotten something. I literally had a drying rack just here 2 seconds ago and I totally forgot that I just left that there. I had my towel drying. Oops. But yeah, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. We're beating the Extreme today. We're beating Forbidden Isle. Today's the day. I've read the script. It's in there. I've conferred with my editors. It's happening today. Today's the day. So that's pretty exciting, I think. I started playing Retention 2 days ago. Got 39 and 39 to 97 today. Oh my god. That's the Retention by Woogie, right? I remember you mentioning this last stream. Couldn't play it yesterday. That's insane. For well, if you started 2 days ago and you've played, well, this is your second day, 2 runs already is very impressive. Hey Skylar, welcome to the stream. How you doing? No worries, that is totally okay. You're allowed to have your own life. That's fine. It's good to see you though. I hope you're doing well. Mythic, that is World of Warcraft, isn't it? It must be World of Warcraft. What's his hair doing? I keep stream on 1% volume. My queen. Do exclamation mark lurk. Do exclamation mark lurk. I have a new command for it now. It's I want you to check it out for me. Give it a test drive. Just to make sure it works. But yeah, so today is Extreme Demon Completion Day. We're not going to get unlucky. We're not going to have bad things happen. We're not going to have lots of far deaths. None of that's occurring. I'm fluking the level, actually. I believe is what exactly is on the script. I've not read it, all the way through. So I'm not sure where the fluke is from, but it's going to look good, I think. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, man, university's been kicking it up a lot recently. It's actually been quite annoying. I've had I don't know what stage you are at, Zayn. I don't remember if we talked about it last stream, but are you in secondary or uni now? Joe, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? When the imposter is sus. I can't do the troll face smile. I don't know how you do that. I think I just look slightly demented when I try it. Anyways, I'm gonna stop wasting time because if today's the day, it means we're gonna have to seriously play. We're gonna have to get into it. So we're actually gonna move on to that now. Oh my goodness, what was that noise? Ah, hydrate, perfect. Get some water on board. Thank you very much, Joe. Yeah, education-wise, I know. Let me pause the music. Let's get straight into this, into geometrying some Dash. How about that? I'll change my game straight away as ready. This is a super quick, just chatting session, but I think I want to have the best chance of beating it today as possible. I really want it done by the end of the week, at the very least. So yeah, I really want this level to be done by the end of the week. That's my kind of goal, my aim. But the thing with Extreme Demons is they kind of decide when you beat them. You don't really have much say in it. We'll see what happens. Oh, educational systems are different. Oh, you're turning 15 this year. Damn. Wow, fair enough. So I'm off. I'm off by a fair bit. I guess I thought you were older. I don't know why I assume people are older. This community's super young anyway. Chess time. No demon key. Nearly at 50 of those shards though. 99 on Future Funk. Damn. That's unfortunate. Everyone goes through that though. I'm sure you'll get it next time. Is that your new hardest or are you just playing that one for fun? because I've had Future Funk on my like to-do list for ages and ages. I've been meaning to do it because it's like such an iconic level, but I've never been a fan of Jonathan GD levels just because they're so ending heavy, and that is my least favorite type of balancing, is ending heavy. I fluked Future Funk from the duel is insane. You're like one of maybe 10 people to ever do that. That's crazy. First session attempt 2. That you hacked it. That's it's confirmed. Clipper, it didn't happen. That's unreal. I genuinely like. I'm scared of playing Future Funk just because I have no ice whatsoever, and I constantly worry about. Oh my goodness. I constantly worry about getting stuck at the ending for literally ever. Oh, I cannot read this 2.2 stuff. This stuff makes me feel so old. Daily for warm-up, you know, it's important. What do you mean 2 out of 4? I guess I needed to click more times. For another coin? If I die again, I'll go for it. Ah, and I saw that. Okay. This is cool. This is like 2.2, but like like an older style kind of, but still with 2.2 mechanics, which is nice. Surprisingly readable, considering. Have you guys played this daily yet? Spoilers if not. Man, I'm missing everything. Cool. One attempting the daily. Today's the day, guys. I use a 4-star. We can ignore that. I don't even get mad from dying on 99% of Future Funk. I mean, yeah, it's like such an expected death, right? Like, it's basically inevitable. Very, very rarely does someone fluke something like the ending of Future Funk. That stuff is actually very, very hard. So I don't blame you at all. Start reading 2.2 stuff is really hard. Genuinely, it is. It's insane. It's kind of scary. Like it makes me feel just old. All of the like directional changes and stuff like that. Even the new mechanics sometimes get me. Like the 2.2 ship. You can never know whether your level is gonna have 2.2 ship in it or not. And when you get like a 2.2 ship and you go upside down and you just go oof, straight into the floor because you hold too hard. You actually saw a layout that's raw. You couldn't tell what's happening. What layout was that? Think this is the day you'll beat Forbidden Isle? I think so too. I hope so. We'll see. I was playing last night, and I got 32 to 100, which was really nice. That's the memory maze to 100. So I don't think I want to go for that today. But I would like to get at least what would I want today? 50 to 100 is my run, and then just beat the level. Man. But for some reason I play way worse on stream. Actual stream nerf. Like, damn. It's called Turmoiled. Yeah, sure, go for it. Yo, Wibby, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you getting on? How's your day going? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. What's up and down and left and right? The Extreme Demon up and down. Can't remember who created that one. It has to be a Geometry Dash reference, otherwise I wouldn't understand it. You're making a level for the impossible levels list? No way. What sort of theme are you going for? Me. My microphone wire is so dodgy, man. I think I need to like sort that out after this. What's the theme is what I was asking. What's the theme for your impossible level? Are you going to decorate it, or is it just kind of like a layout? Doing good, started Vermilion yesterday. Very nice. That's your new hardest, right, that you're going for? Or is it the level before your new hardest? I can't remember. Cannot remember if it's an insane or extreme. Oh, it's just you saying what's up. Ah, that's fair. That's also fair. I guess that's allowed. It's very much frame perfect, kind of like a layout. Damn. Fair enough. I mean, someone will beat it at some point, right? I hate that. Well, I don't hate it. It's crazy to me though that so many impossible levels are getting beaten nowadays. Like, damn, since when did everyone get so good? Like, people are getting runs on Sweeping Demon 2 now, which is crazy. I remember when Temp released that. Oh my goodness. Vermilion is the new hardest. Very exciting. Nice. How you feeling? How's the start gone? As per your expectations. Damn, I feel whoa. I'm not warm. Jeez, I gotta do some warming up. It's not just a 5-block wall and I say, haha, #1 impossible. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's very easy to make a level that is actually impossible, as opposed to making a level that's, you know, real and maybe technically completable, but just sort of physically impossibly difficult, you know? Just sent it, you can watch right now or later. I'll watch it after I get this run. Which shouldn't take too long, but then again, I am sucking for whatever reason at the moment. I may have just realized why. I think my monitor brightness is too low. I keep forgetting, every time I want to play this, I have to max out my monitor brightness for that blind part in the middle, otherwise I actually just don't stand a chance. The UFO is certainly the most inconsistent part of the level. However, it's in the middle of the level, which is kind of whack. However, it is literally just one inconsistent click that I still need to figure out. Well then, surely, hopefully at some point, if it's just one inconsistent click, hopefully at one point that one will fall, and then it'll be fine. But that's really good so far. I mean, if there's only one really inconsistent part, for a new hardest, that's pretty good going. Dude, it's like I can't see. What are my eyes doing? My mind is absolutely fried. Wow. That was insane. Ah, no. Okay, that's embarrassing. You know what, actually, I'll watch the video now. Send it to me on Discord, you say? What? Rawest Daria core layout. Oh, by the Josiah Turner. Well, obviously it's gonna be raw. Those guys are crazy. 54 to 84, 7 to 40 times 2, and 36 to 77. Very nice. Very cool. Ignore the YouTube ad. Right. I do this, that, and then can I guess I have to do this. There we go. But yeah, the Josiah Turner is a crazy creator, so I don't... Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. That's insane. Gee, oh, what? Damn, this is sick. I've never been a huge fan of vertical gameplay, but this stuff is crazy. Good luck sight reading this though. Holy moly. And of course there's the unbalanced duel as well. That's insane. Oh, there's the Josiah Turner. Oh my goodness. I can't even tell you what's happening, bro. Oh, a 2-player ending is that as well? That's unreal. That's a crazy one. With extremely realistic and believable clicks. I'll leave the clicks out. I don't even know how you do that. That's insane. What a layout. That's super cool. Damn. Do I know Eagle? Is it Eagle or Eagle Seeker? I do not know them, no. Are they a creator? Move this. Ignore the... That's an insane layout, though. That's the sort of layout that you look at and you're like, I could never learn this. Like, that is raw memory. It looks so cool, though. I bet it's super satisfying to, like, pull off as well. Damn. Does anyone even know how hard that is? I mean, definitely Extreme Demon, right? Like, it can't be anything else. See, look at my wave consistency, yo. Like, this could happen. This could happen. Like, I'm not dying there that much. Oh, I had top 50 in the title. Oh, I did not see that. Okay. Maybe I do suffer from slight blindness. My bad. It's not coming like entry extreme. It could be really cool if you watch it, but I can understand if you want to play the level. Is it like fully decorated? I'd be down to watch it as a break, like, in a bit. I do want to play a bit of this, though, first, because I want to warm up. That's where I died last time, almost. Almost fully, preview 3. I think probably best to, like, leave it until it's fully decorated then, no? Because I'm sure parts will, like, change and stuff. It looks gorgeous. What's the deco style? Oh my goodness. Ah. Not even sure what to call it. Are there any are there any other levels that it looks like? Oh my, I'm dead there. That's crazy. Yeah, I was playing this last night, very briefly. For some reason, I was just on fire last night. Probably could have got some crazy runs. But alas, university takes away the time. Ah, I hate higher education. Why does it have to be hard? Oh, I keep fat fingering the wrong button as well. Not really? That unique. That unique. And the song is amazing too, damn. I'll check it out in a sec then. Why not? I mean, I don't see any reason why not. If it's a sick level, I'm down. I'm always down to see that. I saw, have you guys ever heard of the level Eternal? That's like an extreme demon, like a low-end extreme demon by It's Max. And that's another very cool one. It's not that new. I only bring it up because I was in a guy's stream earlier today. And it's one of those levels that I've played that, like, no one else has heard of. But this guy was playing it. It was crazy. I don't know many levels, but I've not seen a level that looks like that. Wow. I mean, that sounds very cool. In a good way, too, I'm guessing. With a non-discernible theme. Is it, do you know, is it like a recognizable deco style, even? Is it like hyper-realistic or something? Damn, man. That jump is evil. I really do not like that. Oof. Ah. Throwing. It's really realistic if you want to call it that. It looks hella detailed. Damn. That's very cool. Those levels that look like they're just not built in Geometry Dash always look the craziest, man. Like, I have no idea how it's even done. Like, today could be the day. It could be the day. Like, I'm kind of flying through that wave. I'm not dying there. I mean, I'm kind of dying there, but not that much. It looks amazing already, and yet Kuluk has yet to finish it up. Kuluk's got a part. That's a good sign normally. Kuluk is crazy. I saw his, like, do you remember when Cherry Team were going to be making a remake of Tidal Wave? There was going to be like a Cherry Team Tidal Wave remake. And I remember Kuluk posted his... It is pronounced Kuluk, right? I'm not messing that up. I hope not. But I remember Kuluk had a part in it. And he posted his part to Twitter. And it looked incredible. It was insane. It looked so good. I remember that because it was all over my Twitter. Oh, okay, cool. Level complete. Fantastic. I remember it vividly because a load of people were calling it soulless or something. I just don't understand. I don't know. I thought it looked cool. I'm not sure what makes a part look soulless. Yeah, let's not die there from 0. I might just move back though, to be honest. Looks amazing. I honestly just want Orochi to be finished and Flame Wall to be verified. Those are both levels that I think were started when I was streaming my first time around. Unironically, like 4 years ago. Like and yet it's still neither of them on their servers. You know another level that was like that at the time that I was playing, that I now see nowhere, is Woodkid. What the hell happened to that level? I remember that was like a big thing for a while. Everyone was talking about it when I left, but just like vanished. I feel like Cognition is underrated and it should be put up higher on the demon list. I honestly am not even good enough to comment on any hard levels. I'm too bad. I'd love to beat a level like Cognition one day. It's such a cool, like, I don't know how else to describe it other than raw and real. It has like a lot of feeling in it, despite being really old, and it holds up really, really well. Honza, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your day going? I hope you're having a nice day. Stolen Art Drama. It was released afterwards, but never got rated. No way. So did they not get rid of the stolen art? Because I know God Eater / Astral Divinity had that problem, but Nobleboy just like replaced the art with non-stolen stuff and it got rated fine. Did they not do that with Woodkid? Because I remember it looked crazy, man. How many follows do I have? It should be just below me. Not like below my face here on the stream, but like below me if you scroll down on my Twitch page. It's like 600 and... mid to high 600s, I think. I'm not sure exactly what the number is. It should be around somewhere. I think I have like I have a 750 follow goal at the moment as well. Which maybe one day I'll hit, who knows. Hanzo, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's really kind. Cheers for the follow. Thank you very much. But yeah, how you doing? I hope your day's going well. It's good to see you. My impossible level is humanly impossible. Humanly impossible how? Like too high CPS? Or like there's a timing in there that's actually not possible. Humanly impossible is like physically completable? Like in what way is it impossible? You know, impossible is there's a spectrum of impossible. Clearly, as there's an impossible list. I think Jenkins got rid of it, but maybe Rob was just tired of it all. Because Jenkins is a bit of an asshole. Oh, is he actually? Ouch. I did not know that. Also, it's kind of unplayable. Damn. To be fair, I do remember there's like a massive just like cutscene at the start. Like I would get super bored. Super mega bored. I mean, I get bored at the start of this level, and there's a like 2-second cutscene. I cringe. Bad death. Like 400 CPS. Okay, yeah, that's probably outside of the range of human completability. Fair enough. I'm fine, thanks, and yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, thanks. A bit tired. University is a real killer, but I'm not doing too bad. Happy to be here. I'm trying to beat this level today, if I can, hopefully. Because I want to be able to reveal my new hardest. I've been excited to reveal it for ages. I actually cannot wait. It could be higher. Why not round it up to 500, you know? Or, you know, the nice round 1,000 CPS. I reckon I get it 1,000 CPS. Just watch. Damn. I hope I don't have a lot of, like, silly deaths at the start of the drop. But it's entirely possible. Like, it's not easy. See? And I'm struggling with the spam section as well. It's always my weakness, man. Change input device, I change everything, and I still can't do spam. Oh. Whoa. And that's very bad. Oops. Ugh. What am I doing? Sorry, there's the notifications are annoying me. That's some. I'm in too many servers. There's like 4 frame perfects at the start of the level. Very nice. Good to start if we mean to go on, right? How do you even make a frame perfect in G? Like, how do you line that up? I know there's like a frame stepper out there now. I guess that's it. But it sounds so tedious. And then like a frame perfect is different on every like frame rate. Like on some frame rates you won't have the frame or whatever. Same here, I just get thousands of unseen pings. It's so real, man. Like, I join a bunch of servers because I have, you know, friends and they're in servers and I interact with like their communities and stuff. And that's all well and fun, but I don't want to like mute everything in there just in case I do get a ping that I don't want to miss. But at the same time, like, I've got to like put a limit in somewhere. There is such thing as too many pings. I also feel bad like leaving dead servers if they belong to friends. Ouch. I don't get pings from them, but it like blocks up the server list, you know? There's only so many servers you can join. I've not hit that limit yet. I may have at one point, though. I'm gonna continue building the impossible level. Alright, sounds good. Good luck with your impossible level building. I hope that goes well. Add a 1000 CPS spam in there for me. Ah! Mega cringe. The last... That's like... It's not a... That ball part is not difficult. The timings aren't hard. But because they're so weird... Like, there's a different number of spikes on each click. So they're not consistent. It's not like a consistency click. There's a slightly different timing to each one. Oh my. Ah, no! That's very close. That's very close. I nearly had that. I nearly had that. I really hope we do something today, man. I really hope we beat it. That's what killed me last time. I think that's just me clicking this orb too early. You can click it early enough if you're low. You can click it like here, and then you do the entire yellow orb and just die, and it's tragic. But if you do the same like orb timing, but you're up here, that spike kills you. So it's... Yeah. I just need to hit it a bit later. I'll get a new best for sure. Oh, definitely. If I don't get a new best, I'll be pissed off. Ah, yeah. As nice as it is to have a nice new best, you know, I'd rather be slightly further, because it's like I want to be in. I want to push into the 70s. When I get into the 70s, and it looks like I'm far. 60s is still like mid-level. I want to get properly in there, you know. Honestly, like, this drop is fine. Besides this stuff, this is the worst part of the whole second half of the level. The orb click that's back there, off the screen. This click and this click, all terrible. They all suck. But honestly, pretty much the rest of the drop is not that bad. Like, at least you can get it consistent, you know? The other clicks just seem so RNG based. Ah, too fast. Is the worst part of the pre-drop? It looks like it is. I mean, this is the drop because this is runs. The worst part of the pre-drop probably either the 28 to 32 wave. That's awful. We'll get to that shortly, hopefully. Or if not, the quintuple spike at 4%. That's just like this insane timing that's just in there for some reason. Ah, stop pressing the deafen button, man. I'm trying to pause my level. I have my deafen button and escape next to each other deliberately, just because I don't want to like fat finger. I don't really want to fat finger either of them when I'm playing like a proper game. If you're on like WASD. If I'm WASDing. If you can say that. Because then it's really annoying. But it means that I fat finger it instead of the escape button instead. So I'm still fat fingering my deafen button. Which is just annoying. I don't know, what do you guys have as your deafen? Because honestly, I don't even know where else I'd put it. I have it as the button below escape. suck. Triple spike distance is harder in higher speeds. Like 3 times 5 spikes harder than 1 times 3 spike. Honestly, yes, I agree. At least, yeah, that's what I think. Because I find it harder to, like, what is this death, man? Why are there 2 icons on the... Oh, wait, no, because you're dual here. I'm dead here as a ship to a block. Because my wave, like, entered the portal here. So the ship spawns up there and dies because that blue part is in there. Poor. But yeah, I think the 3-speed and 4-speed equivalents of triple spikes are way harder because it's much more difficult to line it up consistently. Like, it feels like you have to jump so early. Oh my goodness, throwing. Even though you like, I know you have, I'm pretty sure you have like the exact same number of frames to click a triple spike in single speed as you do in a quadruple spike in 2 times speed, etc, etc. It just feels harder because the lineup is from further away. But that just makes like harder gameplay harder. Faster gameplay harder. For me at least. Like, I really struggle with fast gameplay just because it all comes at you so quick. It's so hard to read it in time. My reactions are not the greatest, so I need to have it like learned basically. Which, you know, is never fun. Takes forever, because I'm also a slow learner. There we go. Okay, very nice. That's the furthest run that I wanted to 100 from 0 today. All right. And that didn't even take too long. Today's the day. It's all happening. GG's on the run. Cheers. Thank you. So this is my best run to 100. Is from here. Now, this run to 100 really doesn't add much difficulty to, besides this jump, apparently. It doesn't add much difficulty to the run, but it does add time, and then because of that, it adds nerves. Because this memory part, like, is a lot of the level. Oh my god, I really hate that jump. I think I've died there 3 times from 0 already, which is like an unserious number of times. And it's all because I can't see it. I just can't see it. Even though I've got my monitor brightness like maxed out. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I'll just do that now. Why not?
Worried about hacks, DDoS attacks, and malware affecting your WordPress site?
You just...
Your site safe with top-tier security?
I actually hate these ads, man. Because they're unskippable on Discord. They're so annoying. And this is entry-level extreme, you said. Oh my god. Okay. What the hell? This is the magic of previews, by the way. You get like the most detailed, insane part you ever seen, and then just a layout, and then another insanely detailed part. This is crazy. My god. I'm trying to think what this reminds me of. It's like... it reminds me of the Galvatron Spike level. The first part definitely did. Oh my goodness. This is definitely like ultra realistic though. This is super high detailed. That's actually crazy. Man, the camera effects go so hard too. And then it's back to a layout again. Like... damn, this guy's ship looks cool. He's got a nice texture pack. He's using my cube as well. Based cube usage. I can't remember how you get my cube. Oh, memory. I saw that. That's insane. And this is a mega collab, you said? Or is it a solo? Because this is like insanely coherent. I think he's got my robot as well. Oh wait, no, I changed my robot. He doesn't anymore. He's got my old robot. It is a mega collab. That's crazy. Because like the parts are so coherent. God, this looks quite hard though. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's actually unreal. Cheers for that. That's like, yeah, I don't even know how I'd describe that, to be honest. It's like ultra detailed or something like that. Anyway, back to this super minimally decorated, you know, no nonsense level. With maybe 10% of the objects. Ah, I hate that bush. It's insane how many talented creators are in GD nowadays. Like, do you know who's in that? Who built in that? Are there any recognizable names for any of the finished parts? Because Kuluk, obviously, I know. And I did a little bit of name searching, but I couldn't find any. Dying there sucks, by the way. Like, this isn't even the worst offender. But, like, this does not look like a death. You can die, like, with the end of your cube, like, here, as well. Very unfortunate. It's happened to me quite a few times. Cheers, let me know. Because I bet, like, most of them I will have never heard of. I don't really know where I'll go to from here. I don't want to go to 100. I'll go to there. That's fine. That wave is so evil, man. Oh my goodness. I may or may not die there once or twice. We'll see. But that's just, I think that's the thing with waves in this level. Like, this wave is probably the hardest part in the level. Like, the whole level. Like, damn, it's just so hard to line up. Like, even though I have a click pattern down for it, and it's okay. Like, I find it quite consistent. I'm still dying here all the time. What? Whoa, what? What the hell? Okay. 24 to 100, I guess. What the fuck? How'd that happen? I wasn't even paying attention. That was 24 to 100, I guess. Okay. Like, if I don't beat this today, I don't know, something's gone horribly wrong. That was from the wave. That was, like... That was about 80% of the difficulty of the level. Well, I mean, for 24 to 100, right? But that was literally... The wave, I think, is the hardest part, and I just did it. Let me read through those names. KR40. I've heard of KR1T. I don't know who Krat is. I've heard of Crit. I think Heiso I've heard of. But literally no one else. I've not heard of anyone else from that. That's crazy. Anyway, we're just gonna play from zero, because whatever the hell just happened, like... I don't even know. I don't even know. That is genuinely unreal. I cannot believe that. That's like... I hope I didn't waste my, like, wave fluke on a run. You know? Maybe I only get one of those. Ah, that transition. See, that transition is actually an ugly part as well. I did forget about that. That's actually probably one of the hardest parts of that entire section is actually just transitioning into it and not dying. That is so crazy, though. I cannot believe we just did that. Oh, well. What am I talking about? Oh, well. I'm very happy. I'll take it. I will happily take it. Ah, poor. But yeah, those creators are... It's like what I suspected. I've not even heard of them before. Just like insanely talented creators coming out of nowhere. Ah, yeah, no, I've heard of Helpegasus. Helpegasus in every level ever, I think. #1 mega collab enjoyer, I think. Damn. But like so many of those names I've just never heard of before. I don't even know where they come from. The 2.2 insane creator grinder just pumps them out. Ah. You know Helpegasus from Wasseretta? Are you kidding? I didn't even know Helpegasus was in Wasseretta. I can't... That's insane. I know they have, like, a million parts in a million different levels. And they have some iconic solos as well. Although all of their names are escaping me at the moment. So like a level called, like, Galaxy Breaker or something. But Helpegasus has a load of levels. Especially from, like, 2.0, early 2.1. Tons and tons of levels from that era. Oh my goodness, this jump, man. It's all in this jump. hate that that's a thing. I think I just have to hold that, to be honest. I don't know why I'm waiting on it. I feel like I should just be holding there. I'm pretty sure I don't get punished for holding, so... This is the spike I'm talking about, by the way. This is much harder than a triple. Like, I think there's... like, half as much space as there is on a regular triple spike. I have no idea why Silo decided to make it so hard. Oh my. Another part got finished 2 hours ago. Wow. That's crazy. So it's actually, like, it's properly coming along. That's going to be an insane level. First ever Mythic Extreme, perhaps? I should have held, and I got distracted. Yes, that one. Eagle Seeker, whatever the name is. I just watched a preview of it. It looks insane. I don't know where all of these, like, incredible, talented creators are coming from. Because I've literally never heard of 90% of them. But the level looks unreal. Like, actually unreal. Deco-wise, at least. I have no idea what it will play like. It does not exactly look sight-readable. But I don't think that's the point. Yeah, I should just be holding there. Ah! Check the title, by the way, also, Skylar. I fluked the most insane run of my entire life. Just now. Which I did not mean to do. At all. That was completely unintentional. Which is why I'm playing from 0 so early. Because normally it takes me forever to warm up. Part of being an old man, you know. Ah, cringe. The host would say it aims to be an entry extreme, but it definitely doesn't look like it. No, that's what I'm saying. It looks impossible. But I'm sure they'll, like, once they get a verifier or playtesters, they'll balance it out. I imagine it will probably end up still slightly above entry extreme. But, like, it won't be that far off. It'll probably be lower end, at least. Like, you could definitely make a lower end extreme with deco like that. And I'm sure, like, there'll be a low detail mode that will remove all of the shaders and whatever and make it free. That's the one thing I don't like about low detail mode stuff. It doesn't affect all levels. Like, for example, on this, it probably makes absolutely no difference. But, like, LDM can make a level so much easier. What the hell was that from me? Take, for example, the case of, you know, Viper's Core. It is way easier with LDM. And most people need it because it lags so much. My ship game is weak. I'm gonna have to jump in and just practice that section a few times. I'm gonna do that very quick. And I fat-fingered the bloody deafen button again. I'm not dying to this ship. Ah. Yeah, this part is not hard, so I shouldn't be... This part is not hard, so I should not be dying here this much. He says. Level also looks pretty unoptimized, lol, but who knows? I mean, like, the thing about 2.2 is like, you can optimize stuff to an insane degree. Just because of the area trigger and shaders and stuff like that, you can make incredibly detailed stuff with very few objects. Oh my god, yeah, I can't do it? I can't do it, question mark? I didn't even know you could do that. How am I dying? I swear I'm clicking this orb so early. Noise, Damox, thank you very much. Cheers for the follow. I really appreciate it. How you doing? How's your day going? I hope you're having a nice day. And welcome to the stream. But yeah, like, some 2.2 deco stuff is fully just unreal. I remember at the beginning of 2.2 in particular, there was like a big thing of people making stuff that looked like it would be 1,000 objects or whatever. And it's like, this was 4 objects, by the way. I don't know to what extent you can actually do that, but still looks crazy. Yeah, there's nothing to punish you there for holding. That's definitely the way forward. Oh, my timings are so off right now. I didn't hold. Literally after just saying. Like, what am I swear I feel like I'm pressing that so early. Gotta be even earlier. Yeah, I definitely needed to practice a bit more. Okay. Making in-made games playable is actually so insane. Genuinely, how the hell is Five Nights at Freddy's a working version of Five Nights at Freddy's, like the crazier one, fully functioning in GD? Like, what? Genuinely unreal. Unreal. I do not get it at all. Yeah, and Super Mario 2. There's a working Celeste in there. Osu is in there as well, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how good the Osu minigame is. Yeah, that's annoying. But yeah, like, I don't know, I have no idea how good the Osu minigame is, because I've never really played, but the amount of stuff you can do in GD with 2.2 is crazy. Shame the update took so long. So someone remaking Interstellar like the movie. What? How do you remake a movie in what? Surely there's like actually just no way of doing that without taking actually 1,000,000 objects. Like that can't be runnable in Geometry Dash. Like there's no way you can run a movie in this. Like in no way. Where did you hear about that? That's crazy. We're back to dying at this first jump world. Welcome. I don't know what I'm dying to. I'm clipping this, because what the fuck? Can I even clip it? Can I clip from here? I can't. Never mind. I don't want to know. I don't understand why I'm dying there. I know if I'm clipping too early and like hitting my head on the ceiling, if there's like a fake hitbox in there that means that I don't die, or if I'm somehow clicking too late. There's no way I'm clicking too late. It just looks like I'm traveling so little. That was close. Damn. Okay, that was really poor. A fluke would have been huge there. I just like, I fat fingered the button way too much. I just flew straight up. That was not good. Not good. Not good from Tandoori Teddy. Poor playing. Oh, I felt really confident too. Saw a video of on TikTok, lol. Not the most reliable source, but it looked real. Guys, in my defense, it looked real. It was just a background, but the robot was on top. Wow. I mean, was it like actually animated in the background? Because I know, to be fair, wasn't there some level that was like a that had like a shader on it that made it look like Minecraft or something? And I remember that being massive years and years ago. I don't remember how that was made, but it wasn't in GD, was it? Ah, way too high. I'm holding the button for way too long. Weesh. That was a good run. That was a good first run. That 68 was solid. Not the greatest place to die, but you know, it could have been a lot worse. I passed a lot of parts that I thought were hard. So new official second best, the real. Oh my goodness. Hi Joe, welcome back. How you doing? How goes the impossible leveling? Oh my goodness. I fluked 24 to 100 so far is what you've missed, and I got 68 from 0. So pretty decent runs already. I'm quite happy. Oh. Pfft. Added a part that's 3000 CPS. Okay. Well, I mean, that's... What does that even look like? What does 3000 CPS even look like in game? I remember seeing the like short that was some impossible level where the CPS went up super high, and it just sounded like a jet engine taking off. I've got to be clicking too early there. I'm clicking too early, missing the orb, but missing the spikes as well, and hitting my head on the top, I think is what's happening. I'm self-diagnosing my cause of death. But I'm fairly certain that's what happens. And that's what happens when you click too late. That happens. I'm genuinely curious, what intent do people find in making impossible levels? Like, what makes it enjoyable or interesting? I have no idea. But I do know that it does fascinate a lot of people. Like, Temp made... I mean, I was just talking about Sweeping Demon 2. That was a level that Temp made. And that was really cool. It was like a fully decorated impossible level. So there's definitely fun in there. Maybe it's just like creating without limitations, you know? You can make whatever you want. And you don't need to worry about what it's like to play it. Like, you could just make what you think, whatever you feel like. Because if it's impossible, then, you know, no one's going to complain to you about the gameplay being bad. So... there's always that as a possibility. Ah, too slow. This double click in here is evil, man. There's no way that you can go down as the mini wave and come back up in one click. You have to do a double in here. And timing it correctly is very, very awkward. Because you have to be low into this transition for this spike. I do like atmospheric impossible levels. Yeah, it's kind of, it's like a vibe, you know? You can like make something intimidating and crazy and scary with an impossible level, or you can just make something like that's super cool to look at. And then it's much more, and then the focus, instead of like having to worry about how the gameplay is, you can just focus on visuals. Not that I know how to create at all. I am just spitballing, but I mean, I get it. Weesh. Obviously, I prefer when the levels are possible because it means I can play them, right? I like playing cool-looking levels. But, you know, I'm not the creator. I don't get to decide. Man, like, just let me through, bruh. The number one spot depends on the frame perfect's decoration and difficulty. Decoration takes into account for the number one spot on the impossible list? How does that work? Damn. Recently found one that's memory-based and has a Radiohead song. An impossible level. That sounds very cool. And then I guess you also don't need to worry about nongs, right? Because it's never going to get rated, so you can literally just make it to whatever song you want. What's the ladder the hardest? I'm glad you asked. It's a challenge that I've set myself where I have to go through and beat one level of every difficulty, all the way up to extreme. So this is my extreme now. And then after this, I have to beat my new hardest. So as soon as I beat this, I'm going to be revealing what my next new hardest is. So it's, yeah, I'll show. There's actually, I've put like photos of it in my Discord server. It's in the announcements there. I made like a little graphic for it, but it's like one easy demon, one medium demon, one hard, one insane, one extreme, and then the new hardest at the top. And it's like a nice little build up, I think. Because it didn't, for some reason, it didn't feel right going back into streaming and just immediately going into a new hardest. That was what I left doing. I left doing a new hardest. But coming back doing like a different new hardest, I don't know, it felt weird. I can't really describe why. But I think having one demon of each difficulty is nice because it means I can ease myself into harder levels on stream the same way that, you know, I can ease myself into streaming. I think I'll just make 6 minutes of just impossible spam clicks. Yikes. I mean, that sounds like it would be hard, you know. What is the current hardest, top one hardest impossible level? Because I remember seeing like a short form video about how Ton 618 is not actually the hardest impossible level in the game. I can't remember which one was. Oh no, what happened there? Man, I feel like I fell so fast there. I feel like I missed this entirely. I could just be making that up. Maybe I just blinked or something. I think decoration is taken into account, so it's not anyone can make an eon long level. It's just like 3000 CPS. Yes, yeah. Fair enough, I guess. So the top one spot isn't occupied by like a layout. If it was just 1 hour of 1 million CPS, then of course it'd be number one, but decoration fixed everything. I see, right. So it makes it so that there's like a standard for getting in. How high is the standard though? That's the real question. Does it have to be like rate worthy? Or just like, you know, decorated? Crunchy. How's it going, man? It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. How's your day going? We're talking about impossible levels at the moment. Hardest impossible level I know is Forbidden Isle by Scylla. Currently working on an impossible demon, guys. New top one on the demon list. Good enough, I suppose. Not too bad. Not too bad. My day is also going good enough. Can never really complain on a day that I stream, you know. I really do enjoy streaming a lot. It makes my days a lot better. We call this level Teddy Never Clear. Literally, I have never cleared this level. It's never happened. So, extrapolating from that point, it never will happen. And that's called science, kids. You should do this in real world things. I love extrapolating data. It's my favorite thing to do. Ow! Whoa! I totally messed up that double click. I don't even know what that was. That wasn't even supposed to be a double click. That's why I messed it up. What am I doing? I think sometimes we will reach the limit of the difficulty, but the length will just be increasing. God, imagine like a 30-minute long impossible level. Fully decorated too. That'd be crazy. We had 2 tests today and a writing and literature today. Oh, nice. Don't know about a single one of those in advance. Significantly less nice. Damn. That's no fun at all. I hate surprise tests. I think in the States they call them like pop quizzes. I don't know why they're called pop quizzes. But I hate when you get jump scared by some exam you're not taught about or told about. Like, how are you supposed to be prepared all the time? Got max marks in both of the tests, and the writing's going to take a while to get checked. I think I did pretty well on it. Wow. So not too bad then. You being the academic weapon that you are. That is very cool, very impressive. Congratulations on top marks. We always love an achiever. Sometimes I wish I worked harder in school. But then again, you know, then I wouldn't have met the people that I know today. Blah, blah, blah. Life would have been different. So I can't really complain. I hate this click, man. This one sucks. Just realized I said today twice. It is still today. You're allowed to say today as many times as you like, so long as it's still today. You just sold a $20,000 burger on eBay. But what currency was the burger sold in? We talking US dollars? You know, Hong Kong dollars? I'm sure there's some form of dollar out there where $20,000 is like £5.50. My Brian is fried. No, not Brian. Why'd you fry Brian? That's the poor guy. What did he do, man? Hey, Kiveto, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your day going? I hope you're having a nice day. How's the progress on Forbidden Isle? It's good. I got 24 to 100, literally like half an hour ago. I have no idea how. It just kind of happened. I wasn't going for it or anything. So I'm trying to replicate that, but do it from 0 this time. That would be nice, you know. Although I'm kind of worried I just used up like all of my luck on this one run. Now that's me for the rest of the stream. No more progress, guys. US dollars. You're a rich man. Can I have some of the money, not the burger? The guy can keep the burger. How is the pre-drop simulator feeling? Very pre-drop simulatory in nature. I have passed the pre-drop one time in 30 minutes, I think. So, yeah. About like that. 16 to 100, 8 to 100, 1 to 100. On this. I hope not. I'd rather not, to be honest. I don't want anything else to 100. I didn't want anything before 32 to 100. 24 was like... just kind of happened. Oh, I hate that little thing. Who put that there? do 5 to 100 to avoid the fucking jump. I would love to. I should just put a stop pause there. But unfortunately, I think I need to practice it, actually. Otherwise, I'll just never be able to do it ever. But I think the level would be significantly better if it started at 5% and not 1%. You'd skip the cutscene at the beginning and the 4% jump. I fully... Man. What am I dying to here, bruh? I'm jumping, like, here. I must be hitting this, the ground, and then jumping again or something. I genuinely have no idea what I'm dying to. It's either that, or, like, I'm hitting this somehow. I'm gonna sell one singular French fry for $3 million US dollars, which is European billion, I believe, but it's 30 billion in English, which is a lot of money for one singular French fry. What do you think you'll do with the funds when they come in? What would you do with 30 billion US dollars? Probably change them to pounds and crash the economy. Stop fat fingering that button. Why am I dying here? I do not understand it at all. I don't get it. Why am I, what am I doing wrong? This is literally never a problem before. Just now it is a problem. Because of course it is. Like, what's happening here? I do not get it. 99 to 100 to improve consistency. True. If I can consistently do 99 to 100, all I need to do is that 100 times. And that's the equivalent of the whole level, you know? 90... You don't practice that jump, by the way, you just get lucky? Yeah, you're right. That's... yeah. Yeah. I guess I need to come to accept that. Yeah, you can probably, like, increase your odds by practicing a bit. You're right, it is 3 trillion, by the way. I did totally get that wrong. Cheers for correcting me. It's just that such an, like, incomprehensible amount of money. I assumed that it would be something else instead. Like, that's insane. What am I, like, actually, what is killing me here? Because sometimes I'm dying and sometimes I'm not dying. Like, I'm just not dying anymore. What changed? And now I'm clicking too late. That makes sense. Damox, yo, how's it going? How you doing? I know you've been hanging out because I saw you followed a bit ago, but how's your day going? I hope you're doing well. That's too late. That's clearly too late. That's too early. That's more than the GDP of Russia by about $700 billion. Yeah, it's a lot of, that's a lot of money. I think if I were to take that much money into pounds, I would still crash the economy. I think it's because I'm holding down. I think I'm dying because I'm holding... That's so it? That's so it. I'm holding down the button and I'm jumping off either this block or this block. And that's what's killing me. I'm holding it down too long. That's crazy. I have no idea how that's become an issue now and never was one before. Guess I got heavy hands this time. Did I just jump too late? Damn. Okay, that was obviously, that's obvious death. Nah, ugly. Pretty good, thanks. Hope the session is going well. It's going good so far. I mean, I flicked 24 to 100 out of nowhere, so that's very good. However, progress from 0, much slower. I've got 68 once, and that's it. But my best is 69, so not even a new best today. If I were to transfer that money into rubles, I would get murdered. I'd probably, to be honest, I think most people would probably get murdered for even having that amount of money on that on their person. Like, I swear there's no legal way to obtain that amount of money. I just want to get this past the wave, and then I'll just start playing from 0 again. And hopefully this will stop being a problem. This doesn't seem to be bothering me anymore now that I'm, like, micro-clicking it. Michael clicking it. And I shouldn't be Michael clicking that though. Zeronium reference. Oh, my timings game is very weak today. Okay. Oh, stupid. That is a terrible... What a run, I guess. What was that? Like, 15 to 82. Great. Cool. If you were to transfer that money into any currency, you would genuinely cause serious inflation problems. Genuinely, like, the economy of whatever country you're transferring that amount of money into actually just crashes, I think. What's ladder to hardest? Ladder to hardest is, basically, I've got a photo of it in my Discord that explains it better in my announcements, but it's basically what I'm coming back with, because I took a break from streaming for like 4 years, and when I left streaming, I was working towards a new hardest. So I thought coming back, I wanted to come back and do a new hardest as well, but I didn't want to just like jump straight into a new hardest, so I'm laddering up. So I'm doing one demon of each difficulty, from easy demon all the way to extreme, and this is the extreme. And then as soon as I beat this, I'm going to go for a new hardest, which is very excited. Hopefully that happens today. I really hope I beat this today. I think I'd have to get quite lucky. It's looking like I might have to get quite lucky, considering nothing is happening. But yeah, that's the aim. But that's what I'm working on at the moment. This will be my 6th extreme, and is not a new hardest. I hit the orb too late somehow? I did not know that was possible. Cool. Really cool. Fantastic. Thought it was from 0? Nah. I mean, like, I was going for way longer than I thought I was going for, to be honest. I don't know what I was doing. Is the profile picture you from 4 years ago? Because your haircut looks wildly different. It is indeed. That photo was taken over COVID. Like, right at the beginning. And over COVID, I grew my hair out. Like, I didn't get a haircut for the whole of COVID. And then I kept my hair long after that, all the way up until I started uni. Oh my god, you're kidding me. I'm just throwing. What am I playing at? That's so poor. Do you know what your new hardest is going to be? I do. It's a secret though. That's why I have the channel point redemption for clues on it. But currently it is a secret. I know what it is. I've known what it is since I came up with this idea. But yeah, it will be revealed. It will be revealed in due time, in due course. 2.6% of the whole world's GDP. Imagine being 2.6% of the whole world's GDP. That's crazy. That is actually unreal. You can click the blue orb too early? Actually? That's insane. I did not know that was possible. I hope I don't do that. I didn't even know you could click it too late. Jesus Christ, okay. I swear I clicked there, but I guess not. COVID was nearly 5 years ago now. 5 years in a couple months, yeah. Time flies, man. March 2020. Yeah, around that time. So weird to think about. I had my first driving license like test scheduled for March of 2020. And it got delayed for 18 months for COVID. Oh my god, I'm throwing. Feels like a year. I don't know if it feels that recent, but I definitely would not say 5 years ago. I'd give it maybe 3. Feels like maybe 3 years ago. I reckon I could fit 3 solid years in. Because since COVID started, I finished secondary, like finished my A-levels, went to uni, and now, god, I'm nearly at the end of uni now. That's so weird. It definitely does not feel like it's been that long. I know what you mean. Remember watching news on the TV? Yeah, like, it was just everywhere. Stuff about, like, COVID numbers and masks and staying inside. Social distancing and stealing toilet roll. What a life. I hope your parents were not toilet roll hoarders. Goodness, I suck. Practical, like my practical exams, Zayna. Like my actual final driving test. I'd done my theory already. My theory nearly expired before my test got rescheduled. It was unreal. Man, I'm just awful at the moment. Just dying sort of wherever. I'm not dying to these spikes before, and they're new spikes. Every morning, there's a report of the number of cases, deaths, and the people who healed. It's pretty scary. Yeah, it was very full on. Very, very full on. Lockdown is so nostalgic now. I mean, I think there are definitely some aspects of COVID that I miss. I didn't like not being able to see friends like in person that much. And also I did terribly academically because of COVID. Like my academic performance crumbled during lockdown. Like it was bad. But like the streaming that I did, I missed a lot. The people that I'm closest to now, I met during COVID. So I met a lot of real ones, you know? A lot of real ones during COVID, which is good. Parents very normal about COVID, thankfully. Yeah, thank goodness. I mean, some people were so weird about that stuff, man. Like, it wasn't that hard. My parents got COVID. It was nothing that serious, fortunately, though. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, COVID normally is fine, but there's the odd outlier case that will actually just, like, flatten you. So I'm glad your parents are okay. I got COVID a couple times, actually. I think I've had it, like, 2 or 3 times. Because when I went to uni, it was still, like, towards the end of it, and Omicron was going around, or whatever the newest variant was, that was super contagious. Call that. But I never had it badly, fortunately. Hard for them to be locked up, though, of course. Social, like, the self-isolation stuff is crazy, man. Genuinely. Didn't mind COVID that much. My family has a really comfortable summer house in the countryside. For me, damn, that's... must be nice. That's very cool. Summer in the countryside. Not too bad. I spend all year in the countryside. My family house is, like, in the middle of nowhere, so... For me, first lockdown was pretty fun. The next lockdowns were long. Yeah, I think, like, especially at the beginning, you're like, let's go, 2 weeks holiday. And then the 2 weeks gets extended for 2 months. And then you're like, oh, okay. And then it kind of sets in. Spent the whole summer there. Nice, man. We practically skipped most of COVID. That is not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I think... Well, we didn't. We did not get to skip most of COVID. But fortunately, because we were living in such a rural area, there wasn't much going on over there anyway. So like it was fairly easy for us to. It would have been way worse in like a city, I think. Very glad I did not live in a city for that time. Remember playing Among Us? Man, what a game. God, I haven't thought about that in ages. And yeah, if you go down like too low here and then don't wait right until the very end, this is awkward too. Because this can be a single, but like it's a difficult one to line up. Yeah, Among Us was huge. I love that, man. I wish that game would come back, honestly. I've been fortunate enough in that I've been getting my friends successfully back into Lethal Company, which has been amazing. Like, I love Lethal Company. That's another, like, it's a similar premise. In that it's just a super social game, like, really funny to play. But I hate that when those games, like, lose popularity, no one plays them anymore. Because playing stuff like that with your close friends is so much fun. Just a good laugh. Toilet Paper Crisis was hilarious. Man, it was insane. Those guys... People had zero chill, man. I have no idea. I just don't understand why it's such a big issue. You had to request permission to drive anywhere? That's crazy. I don't remember having to do that. Oh, fat fingered the wrong button again. It's like send an SMS message that and return home within 2 hours. That's insane. That's very serious lockdown. We never had that. Cycling was great as well because no cars on the road. Probably never gonna have that again. Damn. Actually, yeah, I can't imagine peak cycling time. Yeah, that won't be a that definitely won't be a thing anymore. I've not cycled very much actually. I used to loads when I was very young, but by the time COVID came around, I didn't really cycle anymore because I was trying to learn how to drive. Wasn't really back into cycling back then, unfortunately. You missed out on a trick, clearly. Slightly hilly countryside, it was mint. Damn, that's like very similar to me. My dad's super into cycling. And we live in slightly hilly countryside as well. So it works super well. Unless, of course, you're like me and don't cycle. But the runs were good, though. I did go on runs. Oh, that was terrible. Say fingering the wrong button. Fat fingering. I fat fingered the wrong button. It's different. It's different. God. Fingering the wrong button. Man. I hope I didn't say that. That's dodgy as hell. Live in a slightly hilly area. I guess we're all hill dwellers. Definitely better than living on the plains or something. I'd hate to live on like a featureless landscape. That would suck. What? I'm right there. Let me buy. I love my features too much, man. So both in the countryside and the city are hilly. Oh, nice. I did not hear the fat part. Yeah, my bad. I should have enunciated that more, I feel. I love hills. Yeah, I must have mumbled it. I've only ever lived in a featured landscape. Featured landscapes are the best, to be honest. I prefer my landscape with features, definitely. I've been fortunate in the same way. I've never lived in like a super flat or boring area. Because Edinburgh is quite nice. It's a bit of a city, but you know, there's Arthur's Seat right in the center. You can just go up that. Or Blackford Hill is where I have all of my my astrophysics lectures. That is definitely a hill. I actually don't enjoy climbing that in the morning. Not for lectures, at least. I like climbing hills for fun. Keeps you in good shape, though. Definitely. I think the only truly featureless landscape I've seen was when I was in the States. And I went to Reno. And there's like literally just nothing there. It's just flat. did not go to the States just to go to Reno, by the way. Thought I'd specify. My family are not gamblers. Ah, yay. I'm just throwing. Hills are nice until you have to cycle up one. At least you get to go down. Cycling downhill is actually so much fun. One of the best ways to travel, cycling downhill. Much more fun than running downhill, I can tell you that much. I love Edinburgh, been there a couple times. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, Edinburgh is super cool. I love it. The architecture is really nice. The people are great. Like, my experience has been really good here. I've been very thoroughly enjoying it. How far are you from Edinburgh? Are you far away, or are you still like a UK dweller? My city is bigger than Birmingham. Wow, that's quite large. That's quite a large city. I mean, Birmingham is the second largest city in the UK, so it's definitely not small. What city is it that you live in? 1.3, 1.4 million. Wow. Big numbers. I had a girl coming from Edinburgh to our school to help us with bilingual classes. Her accent was really exotic, to say the least. That's funny. Yeah, the Scottish accent I love. Although the iconic classic Scottish accent is from Glasgow, not from Edinburgh. I think I prefer the Glaswegian accent to the Edinburgh accent. What? I clicked! Oh my god, man. Oh my goodness. My luck is insane. How am I'm clicking? That's actually ridiculous. The Glaswegian accent is way harder to understand, though. It is worth noting that. So if you struggle with the person from Edinburgh, you'd have an even worse time with the Glaswegians. They speak in a different languages at some point. So in the south, my brother goes to uni there. Oh, nice. Very cool. Well, so do I. I'm at the University of Edinburgh too. What does he study? 5th largest in Russia, Kazan. Really cool. I have to concentrate whenever I hear a Scottish or Welsh accent. Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, it depends where, I think, in Scotland and in Wales. Because, yeah, like, the Scouse accent is the worst. In my opinion, that is the worst accent in the... Not, like, worse as in bad, but worse as in the most difficult to understand in the UK, for me at least. I do not know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh my god. I actually don't understand why I'm dying here, man. I don't know what my problem is. It's ridiculous. Yeah, the Scouse accent is crazy, though. Just you wait. I'm sure you'll hear someone at some point. It's insane. Mechanical engineering. Wow. My flatmate does mechanical engineering. That's very cool. It's a tough one at Edinburgh. I'll tell you that much. Second year mechanical engineering is very hard at Edinburgh. I think it's the hardest year. According to my flatmate, at least. It's pretty fun, though, from what I've heard and seen. Like, what am I doing? I just listened to Scouse, what the fuck? Have you never heard that before? Ah. Oh. Yeah, welcome to a whole new world. That, honestly, the Scouse accent is... I don't know where it came from or how it exists. It is beautiful. What an incredible way to speak the English language. No one else does it quite like the Scouse. No, I've never been to the UK. But I would have thought you'd like heard someone online with a Scouse accent. They're pretty prominent. Or they're quite loud, at the very least. Yeah, you've been missing out all your life. Scouse accent goes hard. I'm telling you. I used to be able to do an alright Scouse accent when I was younger, but no longer, alas. Maybe if I practiced it would come back, but on to bigger things at the moment. Maybe after uni. Oh my god, bro. I don't think I've ever heard a Scouse accent in the world. I used to, when I played, so before I played GD, I played Rocket League. And there's actually a pretty big Scouse presence in the Rocket League community. Especially at the uni level. And I hang out with those people quite a bit. They are absolutely hilarious. When you get like 5 of them in a call. Unreal. I actually like a different language in there. Funny as fuck though, honestly. They're so funny, the Scouts. Like, just let me through, man. Oh my god, I'm actually I'm playing so badly right now. I don't know what my problem is. Honestly, I would probably click off thinking they're speaking a different language. Bro, it's so funny, man. I just love it so much. It's like so unique and special. Literally, they have their own way of speaking entirely. Scouse Tilt must be something else, bro. You just have to be there, Damox. You just have to be there. Like it's iconic, genuinely. And then you have to like you have to pretend to be serious. That's the worst part. If you're angry with them on call, like, or if they're angry at the game on call, you can't, they can't be raging. You can't stop laughing at them when they're raging, because then they just get even more angry. Naturally, you know, it's so funny, man. They're great. Want to take a trip to the UK one day and practice my speaking? You should definitely go for it. Like, yeah, you should 100% go. It's good for a holiday. I don't know where here I'd recommend going. Edinburgh's quite nice, honestly. And there's not that many Scottish accents. Edinburgh's quite an international city. But, dude, I don't know how I'm dying to that. I'm right there. But, yeah, I think probably, honestly, like, if I was to recommend one city, it'd probably be Edinburgh to visit. For tourism purposes. Outside of like London or Bicester Village or like day trips to Oxford or something. You find, for some reason, TR in words is pretty hard to pronounce. Huh. Do you not have that sound in Russian? Like tree and street. To be fair, that is a very valid thing. Because there's a thing in English, in the UK, there are people that struggle to pronounce that. There are some people that can't pronounce their R's properly. They say like twee and street. Obviously, if an English person says that, I make fun of them. But if you were to say that, English is not even your second language, right? It's like your third or something. So I think you'd probably be fine. No one's making fun of you. I mean, I'm sure if I was to learn Russian, there'd be more than my fair share of sounds I'd struggle with. Probably go to London or Edinburgh, but it's so expensive. Yeah, that's the biggest issue with London for me in particular. Like, Edinburgh's pretty expensive too, but London is insane. Like, I can't afford to have a holiday in London. It actually is just too much money. Oh my goodness. We have T as in tan, and as in chair. And the TR is, is it like ch? T and ch, and it's somewhere in between. Tra. Yeah, you're right, actually. Damn, I'd never thought of it like that. Oh, that is funny. Linguistics is so funny, man. I love linguistics so much. Probably if I hadn't gone into like STEM, the next thing I would have studied would have been like Spanish or linguistics or something like that. Like, the way that languages work is fascinating. The idea of some languages having certain sounds that other languages don't is like so weird. Second language, my bad. Your second language. I mean, still, no one's judging you. Like, Especially if the sound straight up does not exist. Oh! I'm alive! Oh my god. I thought I was dead, but I'm alive. We're still alive. We're still going. Whoa, oh my god. Ah, the spam, and I fat fingered the wrong button. Ah, yikes. No longer cooking. I hate the spam, bruh. I can't consistently spam with this. I'm not used to the rapid trigger enough. I think I'm going to change the settings of rapid trigger at some point. I don't know when I'm going to do that. Linguistics are interesting, but quite difficult. Yeah, I mean, there's so much to it, right? Such a deep subject. No, yeah, rep. I fingered the wrong button. It's the deafen key being right next to the escape key. I'm not reaching like far enough to get to the escape key. I cannot believe I lived that, by the way. That was the most... I don't even know what I did. I did something terribly wrong and just assumed I died. But somehow lived. Can we get a new best, though? That's the real question. Oh my, like I'm so close, bruh. I did the maze weird. Yeah, it was like so odd. I genuinely have no idea what I even did. I was too busy panicking. I just lived somehow. I held in a click where you're not supposed to be able to hold, and I dodged the spike by like the skin of my teeth. I fingered a fat wrong button. The button's too fat, man. The deafen button. It's taking up too much space. Gotta put it on a keto diet. Can't even get to the escape button over the fat deafen button. It's not possible. When did this level come out? It looks very 1.9. It came out in 2.1, I think. I think it's quite new. I'll check the ID after this attempt. I'm pretty sure this level wasn't out 4 years ago when I was playing. So like new 2.1. Oh my goodness. I'm playing awfully right now. I don't know what my problem is. Yeah, 6-3. This is like, this level came out basically right as I quit the game. 4 years ago. So it is old. But it is very 1.9 core. There's like no movement at all. So I see it. It does have 2.0 blocks though, I think. In there somewhere. I do love the atmosphere though. Just slightly like not holding on long enough there. I really need to work on that. My bad, guys. I'm not trying to finger my keyboard. Does it consent? I don't know. How do you feel about this whole thing? No response. I've been taught to acknowledge that as a no. So I guess not ideal. It has green orbs, so it can't be 1.9. True. Very true. There's the 2.0 blocks right there. 1.9-ish themed 2.1 level. Reminds me of Forest Temple a bit. It's based off El Dorado, which is a 1.9 level, which is I think why it's kind of 1.9 themed-ish. It's based off the same level that the Golden is based off. Obviously this is way easier. Fucking hell, man. Too late again. This is like so unserious. Genuinely no idea why I'm doing this so poorly at the moment. I'm playing terribly right now. Yeah. I mean, that's what I thought as well. I didn't realize it was themed after it until I've been playing it for a while. But I realized when I saw the wave, it's like the exact same thing. I have no active plans to ever play El Dorado, by the way. I mean, I know the level goes hard and all, but like, I don't know. You remember Riot playing it back in the day? Goodness gracious, you have been about, Damox. That's crazy. When did you start playing? El Dorado sounds better than the Golden, to be honest. It does, I think. And El Dorado has like actual real connotations as well. Excuse me? I have no idea, man. I'm like dying by 1 pixel. Unfortunate. Totally not biased because it's in Spanish. No, it's like it's the search for El Dorado, right? Is that's a thing. It's like a real thing in history. Some hidden Aztec treasure. Which is cool, and it's why it's forest themed. Or like jungle themed. I have no idea where this level got its name from. Because I'm pretty sure El Dorado is not on a Forbidden Isle. But, you know, what do I know? Oh, what? I did not expect to die there. I never die there. Okay, that's like my first death to that click ever. I always die to the one after it. Woof. I got actually jump scared. That death scared me, man. I got jump scared by that. Oh. New best. At least we got one. That's, you know, 82.01. We are officially further than we have ever been before. Damn. That was not bad. That was not bad. I'm a bit disappointed to be dead here. Like, I never died to this click. I don't know why I'm dead, but we're right there. We are like, we're basically in the waiting room right now. We could just beat this at any point. Maybe this is where we fluke it from, right? Who knows? 2015, pretty much when Bloodbath was verified. Wow. That is OG. That is very OG. Very impressive. That is a lot earlier than I started. I think I joined the community in like 2020. Oh yeah, no, I did join the community in 2020. The golden isn't golden. You're right, it's green, which is weird. I mean, this is also green, but it's called Forbidden Isle instead, so I guess we can forgive it. What if Forbidden Isle is based on that one snake island in Brazil? I could believe it. I could believe it. Look, like, what if these are snakes? You see these? These are all snakes here. It's the Snake Island because there are loads of. You gotta run from the evil snakes. It's possible. Crunchy, cheers for the raid. Oh wow! Somehow you've managed to get it off the entire. I guess I'll have to redo the font of that. But thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. It's very kind. Were you live? And cheers for breaking my alert as well. Thanks. With your name that's too long. Is it forbidden because it's an isle, or is it an isle because it's forbidden? Maybe it was part of the mainland once and got banished from the mainland for reasons unknown. Yeah, it's a fair death. I mean, I'm not upset to be dead there. That part is still very hard. I'm annoyed. The only reason I'm annoyed is because that one click. Like, it's such an odd click to die at. Very strange. But, oh well, it is what it is. Can't complain. New best is new best. And we are making progress officially. We'll see if I can get to, like, the wave this stream or something. That'd be cool. Right, I'm gonna head to bed. Good luck with the session. Cheers, Damox. Thanks for stopping by, too. It's nice to see you. And thank you for the follow. Enjoy your rest. I hope you sleep well. And I'll see you around, hopefully. Take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. I've got to fully lock in. I've got to, like, lock in. It's you know, I want to perform. I want to get some more good attempts, hopefully. Oh my goodness, you've broken my rotating feed as well. This is insane. I'm gonna have to redo everything. Crunchy, you've got like the longest name out of anyone ever, I think. So it's fully just too long to be contained at all. It was sabotage. He's breaking my stream. Damn. Oh, that's such a cringe death. I was so close as well. Every time Skylar comes in, I underperform. How is this possible? You're like a bad luck charm. What even is this? That's so poor, man. What an awful death. Are you off too, by the way, Crunchy? Take care if you are. Cheers for stopping by. But yeah, I got a new best, by the way, Scott. I'm at 82% now. You must have been facing the other way. But I genuinely, some of these deaths are like, what am I playing at? I mean, my consistency is obviously better today than it ever has been before. But at the same, I'm also throwing. I'm like playing well and throwing simultaneously. No idea. I shouldn't be micro-clicking that. I don't know why I am. Don't know if you picked that up. Alexa's calling me out for still being awake. Unlucky, Crunchy. Yeah, you're still here. Fair enough. I was just double checking. I didn't know if that was you saying goodbye to Damox or you're leaving as well. But yeah, huge. It is huge. I'm very happy with my new vest. Hopefully we get another one today. Would be massive. Definitely possible. I got another hour. I can so do this. This is very doable. Like this could 100% happen. This stream. I could just. The script is I fluke this. That's what's in the script. So. Were the script writers cooking? I hate that spike, bruh. 1% fluke. I hope not. But genuinely could happen. Like, I find the click after the click that I died to be much harder. So could 100% happen. Like, I could so die just one click later. Which would be unfortunate. I hope that doesn't happen. Have to wait and see. just shoot, just, bang! Astronaut spaceship take off moment. What was I doing? Sometimes I overshoot that massively. I even know how it's possible to miss by that much, like randomly. Fuck that jump, man. That jump sucks. What an awful jump. I hate it. Ugh. That's so cringe and ugly. 14% fluke incoming, which is death to the last ship. I really, really hope not. I will be deeply upset if I die to the last ship. It's not even that unlikely. 5 times! I would be pissed off. Sorry for your loss. Do I like memory levels? No. I don't want to say no, but I really don't like learning them. I'm fine with playing them, but the learning experience for me normally goes terribly. Just calibrating my go. I think my go is 42. I'll say 43. I'm doing a new, slightly further go. That's the wrong... Okay. Just wondering why I was starting at 80% or whatever. New go 43. Move it up a bit. Now that I've got some more consistency going. If this needs one more stream, which hopefully it won't, then go will probably shuffle up to 50. Okay. Oh, really? That's cringe. I'm not gonna lie. That's such a... Those orbs are so finicky, man. They're a lot finicky, more finicky than they look like. You personally so enjoy learning levels in general? I don't know. I think it's because I learn really slowly that I struggle. That's my main issue. Because it's just such a slow process for me. Like, the whole thing is... It takes me actual thousands and thousands of attempts just to learn something. Like, in a... Learning a mid... I mean, the example I always bring up is I've done one hardcore, like, memory level. And it was a mid sort of range insane demon. And it took me more attempts than... Well, it took me about 3,000 attempts off stream. And when I beat something off stream, my attempts are always, like, way lower. Not sure why. Stream nerf, I guess. But like 3,000 attempts is... I can easily beat an extreme demon off stream in 3,000 attempts. You learned Nelv. That's insane. That was such a light click for no reason. Why? My consistency is going crazy at the moment. I don't know why that's... And I'm throwing it to whatever that is. I don't know why I'm doing that. What's your hardest at the moment, Zaina? Learning Nelv is, like, super impressive. The black and white part is kind of impossible though. Half the level is black and white. Not totally wrong. There's a lot of black and white in there. What am I doing after this, by the way? Secret. You can't know. I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. I can tell you be my new hardest though. Lost Love. I would be... No, I probably would, in my opinion, be a new hardest if I went for Lost Love. But no, that's not next. What is my consistency at the moment? This is crazy. What the hell? What the hell is this? I died to the back half of this spike. I fucking never. How do you even do that? I got under it and held down so much that I hit the back of it. I'm serious. Lost Love is your hardest. That's very cool. That's a cool hardest. I don't know how some people consider Lost Level, Troll Level to be the easiest extreme. You actually need to memorize stuff. Like, I agree, personally. I really struggle with memory. But it just, like, depends on what your skill set is so much. That's the thing with memory levels. Like, if you can learn stuff super fast and have, like, a really good memory, then it is just crazy easy. This is gonna be like 3 or 4 times in a row. And I'm just throwing all of them. I'm throwing them all down the drain. It's frustrating. I'm changing my go to 50. Now watch. Now because my go's 50, I'm never gonna get there. 2 days is genuinely insane for an extreme demon. Crazy. I've learned retention in essentially 2 sessions. Like, it must be. Clearly. Like, that's super impressive. I mean, I don't think I'd be able to learn the whole of it. I don't think... How long did this take me to learn? More than 2 days. I can tell you that much. Actually, no, that's not true. It took me 1 day to learn. But this level is not learning, like, in the slightest. Ouch. Quickest I've beaten an extreme is also 2 days, but that was Ion. Ion is the ship-based entry extreme, right? I'd love to do that at some point. Thing is, I just don't think it looks that cool. And deco for me is, like, actually a fairly important factor when choosing a level. I like my levels to look good, you know? Very skill-based and fun. Yeah. I have heard that. Spit that one out eventually. My stuttering is awful. I've never played it, but I do always say my best and favorite game mode is ship. So, like, I probably should give it a go. Also, for some reason, spent 50k on Wasaretha just learning it. Wow. That's impressive dedication. I'll give you that. That's very impressive dedication. Nice work. You remember how Pegasus, because their part was impossible? Oh, I see. That does make sense. What part do they have? Dying to that ball click is so unsatisfying. Actually blue balled, even though the ball is yellow and grey. Ah, no, what am I doing? Ridiculous. Very first part of the drop. Yeah, I can imagine that one being hard. Micro holds. What's micro? What even is a micro hold? I've not heard of that before. I've heard of micro clicking. I hate that spike, bro. Apart from needing insane CPS. The CPS is the main, like, the CPS and muscle memory is the main thing that I heard the difficulty was. Like, you just need to know the level inside out to the point where you could basically just play it with your eyes closed. Which is crazy. Like, that process can't be fun. I do want to try it with an easier level of that style, though. Like, maybe what's it called? I forget the name of the level. I'm up. It's where you hold for a very short time, so it's not quite a click, but not quite a hold either. They're difficult to do consistently. That sounds very difficult to do consistently. Damn. Yikes. That sounds quite ugly, actually. That doesn't sound like fun. Just because that sounds like it feels really unnatural. Sounds like it would feel really unnatural. I mean, I don't know. The spike, bro. I do not understand how I get from here to there. Like, there must be... I'm gonna see if there's a teleport to, like, in there. There's gotta be, like, a teleport portal in there or something. That's ridiculous. There's also a ship straight fly, like 59ish, that's really hard and has a really weird entrance. I think I know the one you're talking about as well. Preview's off. Is there not a portal in here? There's not. How am I dying? I have no idea, bruh. Literally no clue. I guess I just suck. Pure skill issue. I have heard about the straight fly being a nightmare, though. Because it's like, it gets super tight at the end, right? Not Niwa. There's one, like, slightly harder than Niwa. I can't remember for the life of me what it's called. I don't know if I want to do Niwa just because it's like, I don't want to do loads of entry extremes. I don't want to be like an entry extreme grinder. You know? I had fun playing Wasareta, surprisingly. Maybe because my learning skills are really good. I mean, maybe. I feel like I'd really struggle. I have my English homework and the first thing I see is Biden. Yikes. What's he doing in there? 66 to 100 twice, 27 to 51, and 57 to 85. That's crazy. That is crazy. No playing from zero, though, I notice. Yeah, not Kuzureta. Shukufuku, that's the one. Yeah, it is Shukufuku. They all have the same sounding name, bro. I nearly said Shiketsu, and then I was like, oh, hang on. It's not that. Oh my god, again? Because I clicked too fast last time, so of course I clicked too slow now. That's so annoying. I'm actually throwing at the drop, man. So bad. Shukafuku is like between Niwa and Kuzureta, I guess. It's more, the deco style is slightly different, but not too dissimilar. I've also learned that level. Really fun and really pretty. Yeah, that's what I thought. First part of the drop pretty annoying though. Oh, that's a shame. I'm encountering so many new words right now in this one article. It's exciting. Drop a new word. What's a new word that you just learned? I want to know what sort of stuff you're learning about. Then there's a UFO click that's excessively hard. Oh, well, choke points I'm not exactly a fan of either. That's a shame. But it was mainly the deco that caught my eye, and the difficulty. I noticed it was like in my skill range, I think. Oh my god. Contentious, propensity, purport, ameliorate. Wow. There's some bangers in there. You know, ameliorate's a Geometry Dash level, actually. That's hilarious. Should still give it a try. I might do it at some point. It's like 700-ish on the RDL. Yeah. It's like, that's, my hardest is mid 600s now, I think. So, it works. It works. And I've also beaten Complementary Cruise, which is like just above 700 as well. It's crazy how fast everything moves down that list now. Ah, that's bad. But like, when I decided I wanted to do this, like when I first made the list, Forbidden Isle wasn't even like out of the top 1,000 yet. I think it was, when I first made the list, I think it was like 989 or something. It's dropped 40 spots since I made this list. Almost. It's 30 spots. And too fast again! Fuck you! Oh my god. I just can't have my way with this shit, man. Why is it not working? I'm gonna practice it. Fine. Fine. I'll go into practice mode. God. It's a New Scientist article called Into the Blue about the benefits about spending time outside. Cool. Nice. I mean, there are loads, right? So that does sound interesting. Actually, I have so many extremes that I've learned but haven't kept playing. Niwa, Untitled, Ascension, Shukafuku was. You've done like all of the Wasareta levels, all of the Kawareta. That word disappeared from my mind. All of the Kawareta clones. You've learned like all of them. That's hilarious. You should beat one of them, man. What's your hardest? And especially on the coast, I think when I beat Forbidden Isle, it was like 700 or 800. Wow. That's unreal. Like, it's actually just insane. I don't understand how so many new extremes get verified so quickly. Like, it's crazy to me. Should just go through the extremes I've learned and beat them? Yeah, I mean, like, go for it. If you've learned them, I just get like sunken cost fallacy, you know? I've learned it already. Maybe I'll try to get this to 100. Like, that... Ah, it's gone. But, like, that's an example, bruh. I'm on the block and dead. Insane. Jolo! Oh my goodness! Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Teddy stream. It is a Teddy stream. How are you getting on? I hope you're doing well, man. You have 81 on Neo. It's going to be my first extreme. Wow. You should... Oh, yeah, Lost Love. Sorry. My bad. That totally slipped my mind. You should so go for some more then. If you've learned that many. Like, go for it. I'm sure there are plenty of levels that you'd be able to nail. On one hand, yeah, Sunk Cost Fallacy. On the other hand, I have 84 times 2 and 83 on a Bloodbath difficulty extreme. I should really just finish it. Exactly. Like, should just go for it. Doing well minus the outgoing hip. Excuse me? Why is your hip outgoing? They're not supposed to do that. What happened? Are you okay? I hope you're alright. That doesn't sound good at all. I honestly want to finish retention first. Well, yeah, obviously, one level at a time. Don't let me rush you into it. I'm just saying, you know, you got this. It sounds like you have a big queue of potential levels you could get going on. I slipped and it climbed out of its holster. Ouch. Who said it could do that? That's crazy. Don't think it's supposed to do that, to be honest. That's not good at all. That must have hurt. Like a bitch, I think, is probably the most accurate way of describing it. Damn, are you okay? How long ago was that? How far did you slip? Was it like an impressive fall? Or are you just old? Because, like, I broke my wrist at the start of last academic semester. And it wasn't even an impressive fall. I literally was just like, I just fell over and broke it. I felt truly old in that moment. And then it ran away. Disaster. So outgoing is literally on the run, currently being tracked down by the authorities. Best of luck finding it. I hope the search goes well. It does go from top 160 to top 1000. It's crazy. Yeah, that's like an insane range of levels. That hurts to even think of it. Like, exactly. That just sounds, yeah, painful. It's probably the best way to describe it. Agonizing, maybe? That really sucks. Oh, I hate that. Never broken or dislocated or anything, any bones. I can't imagine how scary that must be. Touch wood. Touch wood right now, because breaking bones only gets worse as you age. I mean, if there's a time to break a bone, it's like right now. Not that there's a time to break a bone, by the way, just so I make it clear. But yeah, the healing process only gets longer. It's very annoying. I slipped on ice and slid down the entire Parliament building of stairs. Oh. And left your hip at the top of the stairs, I'm guessing. That's unreal. Holy moly. That is a real fall, I think. That's definitely fair. Jesus Christ, Jolo. That is about as impressive as a fall gets, to be honest. The only story I have that even mildly relates to that is my mum slipped over on ice once. And did like her tailbone. It was like a direct onto arse fall onto a step. She didn't fall nearly as far. But like her tailbone hurt for a year, I think, or something like that. Those falls on ice are really bad. I dropped a chair on one of my toes in kindergarten and broke it. To be fair, it was a very heavy chair with a sharp edge at the bottom. Oh my goodness. What are you doing dropping that on your toes, man? That's insane. And I rolled off a ledge onto a really springy trampoline that bounced me into a garbage truck. And then the whole thing exploded. And then then the cloud of smoke dissipated and you were fine, but your face was covered in soot and you had the birds flying around your head. I'm guessing is how the story ended. And then Barack Obama saved you from the landfill, but you lost your hip somewhere. It's somewhere in there. It's in there somewhere. Sounds so real. I can believe it, to be honest. I'm Canadian. He was on holiday. Still law accurate. feel like as a... Canada doesn't exist. I feel like if I was a member of any form of parliament and went on holiday, I would not go to a different parliament on holiday. Look at this, by the way. Like, I hate that you can die like this. This feels so unsatisfying. I landed right there. There's not even any, like, red hitboxes. I'm just dying to this thing. Frustrating. I wanted to get a toy car that was stuck in a crevice and needed to lift the chair. Wow. I mean, if needs be, right? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I can't blame you for that. Was it worth it? No, they took me to a junkyard and stripped me for parts. No! Like the Robots movie. You were the red robot guy that was voiced by Robin Williams that fell and, like, fell into a million pieces, and then you got swept up by the big sweeper thing and taken down into the vats to be melted down into material. I lifted it and a friend of mine got the car. No, you didn't even get the car. Your friend got the car, and then the chair slipped out of my hands. That's gutting. I noticed something was wrong with my foot because it started bleeding from under the nail. Oh, that's not very pleasant. Injury, like, nail-related injuries are so grim, man. This has bloody happened again. I hate this. Stop killing me like this. At least kill me in a way that's satisfying. But yeah, injuries that involve nails are, like, just so unpleasant. When I was really young, I was playing, like, chase with my brother or something in the flat we were living in, and he ran into his room and slammed the door behind him, and I put my hand there to try and stop the door from shutting. And yeah, I lost a fingernail to that. It's grown back now, fortunately, because I was like max 8 years old. But that was very unpleasant. And it, like, dying and falling off and then regrowing in this weird color. Ooh. Not nice. Just such a weird experience. And then having a finger with no nail as well is like... You're not supposed to have fingers without nails. Robots is such a goated movie. It actually is. I love that movie so much, man. I had no idea Robin Williams was in it until I rewatched it like a couple of years ago. But I love old movies like that. They go so hard. Oh my... I've done it again. Died to the end of the spike. I gotta stop doing that. I'm giving it too much gusto. Gotta deliver it a micro hold, as you say. Jolo, thank you for the follow. Oh, it rhymes! I didn't even know that. Wow, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. That's crazy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. Cheers. Very kind, very kind. You actually feel no pain right after you break a bone. As someone who has broken a bone, I'm pretty sure I remember feeling a lot of pain immediately upon my bones breaking. You just get really nauseous. Nauseous, definitely. That's something I do remember feeling like is a lot of nausea. Drink water, it helps a lot. I can believe it. You got extremely lucky. My nail got split sideways and grew back completely normal. Ugh. I guess it could be worse. Even though it's incredibly easy to damage the root. Yeah, I think I got very lucky. Did I actually fall on my way home and bruise my hip though? No! That sucks! Oh my god, not again. Not another one. That's really selfish of your hip. To, like, injure itself twice, man. It's really got to think about, like, you more. It's being very, very selfish. Very self-centered. Probably depends on the bone. Yeah, I guess it would. I mean... The nausea might be just your way of experiencing pain right at the start. Who knows? Not everyone gets adrenaline in the same way or to the same degree. Yeah. That would be... Yeah, I guess. I'm extremely... Sleepy, cut me some slack. No, I've decided to not. Damn. No. Unreal. Why would you offer it? I got my hopes. Wow. What kind of world are we living in right now? Oh no, I did it again. I did it again. I clicked too early again. This is exactly where I died for my new best Jolly, like half an hour ago. Playing with feelings, damn. I'm now going to cause you to not feel pain. Break your bones. That's crazy. Instead of cutting slack, we're going to cut you into small pieces, unfortunately, for that one. Commiserations. Nice knowing you though, Crunchy. You know, safe travels. And by safe travels, I mean travels into the afterlife. Clearly. Found a bond and broke it in record time. Found a carbon-carbon double bond. Several. Broke up all of them. Should have cut me the slack. Now I'm not consistent at this anymore. I don't know why. I think I'm getting actually worse at the game from playing it somehow. And too slow. Too slow. My skill level decreasing rapidly as a function of time. It's the sense of betrayal for Jollo. Damn. I get it. I get it. Gotta be true to your word. Conversations like these is why I'm ever on Twitch. I'm dead again to the thing. It's not because I actually wanted to do anything. Just feel like I've been let down. I'm so sorry, Jollo. Is there anything we can do to help? Understand you've been hurt terribly. Oh my goodness. See, that's how you do that. And that's not how you do that, though. I've been hurt terribly by the ice. Yes, I suppose you have more than just emotional pain to grapple with at this moment. I'm sure everything must be hitting you 10 times harder. Although probably not quite as hard as you hit the ice. One of the most civil conversations I've had about geopolitics and femboys simultaneously. Wow, that's... How does that even factor into a conversation? A blow fixes everything. There's top 10 sentences with more than one meaning. Oh my goodness. Can't believe my mind went there straight away, by the way. That's, You guys are you're influencing me poorly. Making me think about these horrible things. None of these actions are in the Bible. It has only one meaning and it's only that one. I may come with bad news. There's a noteworthy geographic trend on the location of femboys. Is there actually? Well, now I need to know what it is. You've piqued my curiosity. They all spawn in the femboy factories and wherever they are. And then emigrate. Sorry, none of these actions are in the Bible. You've clearly not read the Bible. No, I've not read the Bible. I just like to say that. The phrase amuses me. Sodomy is not a small part of the Bible. Ah, you're not wrong, actually. Now that I think about it, yep. that's very true. Fact checked. Places like Slovenia or Poland, probably. Poland and Slovenia, you guys had the same. That's crazy. The same two exact countries is wild. I guess a consensus forms. Yeah, it is definitely a recurring theme. Don't know why I'm saying that like I've read the Bible. I've not. But from what I've heard. Politic will not be accepted on my Christian family-friendly stream. Thank you, Big Crunchy Ballsack 62. So glad someone's finally standing up for the Christian streamer here. Unreal. I also had Poland on my roster. Top 2 femboys. I have a cat, he's on my desk. That's amazing. That's great. What type of cat is your cat? How big is he? And what is his name? Alright, we're moving on. No one saw that. That is not happening from 0, by the way. Czech Republic might be a contender. He's on the backbench. He's one of the backbenchers. Czechia is the meth lab country. He's a Berman, and he's a very big boy, and his name is Basil. Lots of B's in that. That's very cool. I like the alliteration. I hope not. I really hope not, Jolo. I will be incredibly upset if I die past the wave, the mini wave on this level. Yeah. Deaths to the mini wave, I will accept. Deaths past the mini wave, I will not. Especially to like, I died to either the second last or last spike. I didn't even die to the start of the straight fly. I don't even know what that was. Whoa! Oh my god. That is fucking this rapid trigger, because I've got it set super sensitive on this. I need to change that. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can do that right now. Because I'm sick and tired of this. I sound like an old man, but it's true. It's called like SEO device or something. What's the SEO device website? I don't even know. SEO device for web. 98 death incoming. Guys, let's not manifest the 98% death, please. I do not need that. What does rapid... I don't even know what half of these things... Guys, help me out. Do any of you guys know what this means at all? Like, I fully just don't know. Chanting death to the mini wave. Down with the mafia. Get him! We don't tolerate mini wave here. Those 98 spikes looking so yummy, and your icon is looking like fancying right now. Yeah, I mean, clearly. Guy was just, he thought that one spike in particular looked delicious. Good. Okay. Good. I'm just gonna Google it. Best settings for SEO device for GD. Do you reckon this answers my question, guys? Odds on now. Nope, it does not. Settings for save device. Do I just try this? I'm just going to try this guy's settings. This is like slightly different. I basically just set these randomly. 0.35, release 0.2. What was my name exposed? Damn. My surname's been dropped already, unfortunately. Hello. Hello, Crunchy. Full name. Full legal name. Oh yeah, it is there. Why is it there? Exposing my email too. Damn. 0.2. If I stop immediately playing worse, I will be very upset, but hopefully that won't happen. 0.5. 3.9, because I don't even know what these words mean, by the way. 0.35 and 1.1. 0.35, 1.1. Can I send you malware in an email? I'll think about it. How about that? Am I on the wrong key? I'm on the wrong key, aren't I? How do you copy the settings? How do I do that? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll just do this. I don't know what the... I'm so slow, unfortunately. Appreciate the manners. I'll think about it. That was 3.9. That was not. And this was 3.9. 0.35. This was, I remember this. 0.35 and 1.1. Save the changes. Let's see if this works. We'll find out. Do I immediately start playing significantly better or significantly worse? I can immediately tell that the trigger point is lower. Oh, it feels different. That's so weird. It feels so different. What the hell? Well, now I'm just scared. What the heck? I don't know what I've done. Have I just made my life infinitely worse? No, now I'm going up because my release is like way lower. That's so fun. Wait, let me practice a bit. This is so weird. This is like an entirely new feeling. Been playing with mouse since day one. I was playing with mouse initially, but I did stop because my CPS maxed out at like really low, like 6 or 7. Guys. This feels way better, by the way, immediately. I had the most scuffed save device settings. I'm kind of amazed right now that I was playing with this. You played on mobile before. What was your hardest on mobile? I'm always super impressed by people that manage to play on mobile. Okay. Oh, and it's done the thing. I hate when it does the thing. I might actually have to mess around with these settings. I didn't realize it made this much of a difference. Which I do realize sounds very stupid. You play on mobile, Zaina? That's crazy. Hardest on mobile is X-Step. You know, I've actually beaten a couple of demons on mobile, but not whilst I was on mobile. I think my hardest when I was on mobile may have also been X-Step, unironically. That's hilarious. Speed Racer or some other easy demon. Damn, cool. Yeah, the fact that you play on mobile is crazy, Zayna. How the hell have you learned Wasu, like, on mobile? That's absolutely insane. Genuinely unreal. I don't like this setting. I'm gonna change it a bit. I'm just gonna lower the this, and it's, how do I do this? This. I think the release is too high. I'm gonna put it down to like 0.5. Or 0.35 maybe. I'll put it 0.5 for now. And then I'll see. Save the changes. I actually have recorded my retention runs. Want to take a look? Sure, give me a sec. I'll get like this run to 100 and then I think I'll probably head off anyway. And I'll take a look before I stream. Yeah, it does make it multitudes more impressive. Genuinely insane. I cannot believe you did that. That's crazy. Okay, now it's noticeably like less. Ooh. Send a link in DMs, cheers. I'll just get this run, I think, and then I'll check it out. Oi, yoy, I'm cringing. There we go. Okay, that worked. On 60 hertz as well. That's genuinely unreal. Why do you I'm guessing you choose to stay on mobile, right? If you went to 120 hertz mobile, you must have chosen, like, you must have had the choice to move on to PC or something and chosen to get the next gen, like 120 hertz iPad, because I do not have. First time, by the way. Insane tech. But yeah, I do not have whatchamacallit. Fully lost the word. I do not have a 120 hertz phone. Oh, you can like kind of hear your clicks as well. Sick. Well, taps, right? Because you're mobile. Crazy. Isn't like ship supposed to be impossible on mobile? I mean, not that you seem to be struggling. Wow. Good run. That's crazy. 120 hertz phones aren't that expensive nowadays? Damn. Fair enough. What do I know? I guess I'm just an old man. Outdated, not in with the tech. That's crazy. I can't believe you have that, like, ship and wave spam control on mobile. Like, yeah, unreal. At least when I play, that's the hardest thing for me. Seen one for about £200. Wow. I mean, yeah, £200 is great. Wait. Oh, man. Oh, I feel bad. That's the 97. Tío. Oh, that's hilarious. Damn. That last jump, brutal, man. Great run, though. That's crazy. Nice performance. That's insane. Oh, you said hostia. But I didn't hear the first part. I just thought you said tío. Yeah. Like, damn. That's funny, man. Great runs, though. Honestly, that counts. We can count that. We are ending. It is time to go. I know who we're raiding as well. Unless you guys actually, do you guys have any suggestions? Anyone live now? Because I'm open to suggestions. So it's up to you guys. If you have any preference. Zaza GD. What's type their full Scoff GD. Oh, who do I go for? I mean, Nascomp Games I'm already following. That's the guy who I was gonna raid. Scoff GD playing Tartarus. Do you know them? Or are they just a random individual? Spin a wheel? You follow them? Fuck it, I'm gonna spin a wheel. I love gambling. Scoff GD, Nascomp Games, and Zaza GD. Not that it's going to make a huge difference to any of them, but just for the opportunity to gamble, alright? Alright, the wheel's decided. Is that his username? Oh god, get my stream off there. Uh-oh. Go away. Perfect. We are going then. It is time. But guys, cheers so much for tuning in. It's been lovely to talk to you. Crunchy and Zane, it's been lovely to chat for you guys. Cheers for sticking around. You guys were like there for the whole stream. Honestly, insane. Thanks so much for hanging out. It was really nice to chat to you guys and be able to stream. We did not beat it today. The script did not work out. I went off script, I guess. But next time, if it doesn't happen next time, I don't know. It'll happen the time after that. It's waiting room time now. But yeah, cheers guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget, join the Discord if you've not already. Subscribe to my YouTube. I'm planning on uploading a first video of this series, hopefully this week. We'll see what happens. But if not this week, next week. And yeah, I will see you guys around. Cheers. Peace. Take care.